And we're live. We're back. Breaking
Best
down
ball
some,
weekend.
yeah, best ball mania, best ball weekend. I already started this draft. It's been a little. I've just jumped into it right away. But I've already. This start is something I do kind of regularly done. Like I always prefer Bijan.
Bijan.
Yeah, I mean, so Bijan to me is like even a question with Gibbs. Like, I really like Bijan too. The concern is the offense, and I think we probably talked about this, but the team is just going to score less touchdowns in Detroit. There's more mouths to feed in Detroit for sure. Like J-Mo, Sam Laporta.
It's literally two mouse and I mean you can say Pitts maybe, but it's like just London and just Bijan.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
if that team is any good, it's because Bijan is good.
yeah.
That's the fact of the matter. So yeah, I definitely agree.
So there's three guys that I'm gonna be targeting here that guys I know you like. So Brock Bowers is a guy I know you like. I would love to get him. Bijan Brock is a start I've had a lot, but I really like that start. You're kind of tying yourself to some shit teams up top, but I don't hate it. AJ Brown's another guy I like. I know you're not as high on him as I am, but I do think he has, a top 10 receiver outcome this season. And then hold on, let me get the other guy. This is a guy I don't have a lot of, so I may, for the purposes of this draft him here. It's Nico Collins. So just I think that the Houston, like I think Nico Collins still has the receiver one overall.
You know who I prefer? Let me just be honest. You know who I prefer over all those guys? It just is preference and getting with Bijan. Just looking at week 17 matchups is Chris Olave.
Yeah.
Like, why is Chris Olave not better than all those guys? Tell me.
He is. This is part of its differentiation too, Dylan. Because I really do like. I mean, Nico Collins is a guy. That's my first share of all season that I've drafted Nico Collins. Like, he is an elite like number one receiver, and this is where I can go Chris Olave. So then I start off Olave Collins, get two bona fide number one receivers. And I don't know how that sits with you, but for me, it's like I want to start differentiating some of the receivers up top because I have so much Olave, I have so much Lad McConkey, I have so much burden. Like I got to sprinkle in these other receivers. I drafted a share of Mike Evans, and I didn't hate it. I thought it made some sense. Again, you kind of want to make sure you're funneling some of those guys in because
it's fine. I mean, I think what you're saying makes sense. You want to rotate at the top. My only concern is like, man, Nico has so much red flags. Just the offense as a whole. Higgins does the same thing as him. Higgins is good, right? Yeah. So it's like there's definitely a few more mouths to feed there. So it's a little.
They've been there last season, and the offense sucked. And it's like Nico Collins still put up, dude. He had nearly 1,200 yards and 7 touchdowns in a season that was a down season. It's like the offense wasn't that good. The offense will be better this season. Their offensive line is better. You've heard about that as well. Their offensive line is better, and you have David Montgomery, who's dude. He's going to be able to move the chains much more often than Woody Mox will. The offense will be on the field more for Houston. And I think CJ Stroud is like confident. Like we'll see what he does with the better offensive line. Like maybe he just takes a step forward with a better offensive line this season. So again, not a guy, dude. I'm not like getting high on him, but I do think that
how good is David Montgomery going to be though? Like that's my thing. Is like, yeah, it's fine. Listen, Nico Collins is fine, but just the way you draft him, he needs to be what? 1,200 yards.
Dude, it's crazy. Hold on. I just listened to like the Football Guys Best Ball, and they talked about, dude, David Montgomery's another guy. It's like he's just gonna get fed there. He's gonna get 20 plus touches a game.
But why though? Like, what do you like? Yeah, I mean,
they improved the offensive line, so it's just gonna be like again. I know he was like a bell cow somewhat in Chicago before he went to Detroit, but he's still, dude, he was a quality running back. And like, if they feed him like they want to feed him in Houston, you could see what Joe Mixon did this season before, where it's like, 100 yards on a touchdown, 100 yards on a touchdown.
No, but they're not going to. I mean, but Woody Marks is the clear pass catching back.
Yeah, but Woody Marks just wasn't good in pass pro either.
But either is David. I mean, this is my thing. Is like Woody Marks is going to be used. Like
but so with Cam Scatbo, I mean, Tyron Tracy is going to be used. Like, again, I get it. I haven't a lot. With that said, I'm going to try to draft David Montgomery here and pair him with Nico. I know
you might as well just get CJ Stroud too while you're at it. It's like
I really want to get Higgins too. Like this is a strategy. I kind of want to get Higgins. This is a draft I don't normally do, Dylan, but I wanted to see like where it's at with you because I know this is something kind of out of the norm.
It sits in an average place for me. Nothing I would ever do, so it's fine. I mean, it's good to look at to see like what you're doing, what you want to do, but it's nothing I would ever prioritize. I just can't prioritize Houston. A team I'm getting high on is just the Jacksonville Jags there. I just love their week 17 matchup, which doesn't mean everything, but like I love BTJ.
I may not leave a draft without BTJ. Like I may try to get BTJ on like the remaining of my drafts. I love him so much. Like because it's a talent. And best ball is all about that. It's like you really just want to get the guy that's talented there. Like it's like you're not, you don't need him to come week one and have 117 yards, but man, the guy has pure raw talent, and I think it could be a step forward. And I don't think Trevor Lawrence is going to rush for as many touchdowns.
I just don't know. People forget, like, his rookie season was one of the best rookie seasons in the last 10 years. And last year kind of fell on hard times, was injured, maybe this and that. But man, if he takes a step forward, Trevor Lawrence, we can see another top 10 wide receiver season. Like, that offense is electric. I'm getting him, I'm getting Tootin, I'm getting Lawrence. The guy I cannot draft, and you just can't draft. Just the uncertainty there's Travis Hunter. If he plays 20% of snaps, like, that's just not.
I heard a guy on a podcast. He's like Travis Hunter's my highest owned player in the draft. He's a 40, because this is what he said. This is a fair justification. I want you to hear this. He's like, he's like, okay, he's probably gonna play 40%, maybe 60% on offense. Guys like Jaden Reed and Josh Allen, they're like, those guys play 60% on offense too. Like that. And so this is
different players.
Hold on. I know, but even so, in the game that Travis Hunter got like over the 60% last season, he had like over 100 yards and a touchdown. He is still an elitely talented.
That was only when those guys were hurt, though, and that's my point. Though, is like they need him at cornerback, and they need a cornerback. The problem is, like, okay, if the cornerbacks are solid, but like they need a cornerback, so he has to play 100% at cornerback. If he's playing 100% at cornerback, they're going to sit him out. And when they have Washington, Jacoby Myers, and BTJ, they really don't need him at receiver. Yeah. He's not going to be. He's not going to be rotating. This is my point. This is my point. He is not a step above any of those guys as from a receiving perspective. So why would they even play him at receiver if they need a cornerback?
So I mean, they said his numbers. They said the numbers are going to look good because he'll be super efficient, and then when he's out there, he's going to be targeted heavily. Because they'll be running. Hold on.
Why though? Why would he be targeted heavily?
Because like he's still an elite receiver.
But no, he's no better than BTJ or
dude, he's better than Parker Washington, right? Like,
no, I don't think so. I
can't. He wasn't drafted. Was he number 1 or 2 overall? He wasn't drafted there to play.
Yeah, it was a bad pick. It was a bad.
No, dude, it's crazy because you're selling my man out after 1 year. It doesn't make sense.
A pick. No, I'm not selling him out. It's just one of these.
But you're saying it's a bad pick after one season that he missed half the season
because it's a bad pick because there's no Shohei coming to the NFL. Like, it's just not possible. So like he can't play that role. It's just the NFL is not conducive to that, and they need a cornerback. So I'm telling you right now, I'd be shocked if Travis Hunter finished the season with 500 yards and 5 touchdowns. Like, I think that's the best possible outcome for him.
Yeah,
I don't even think he sniffs that. Like,
go to his projections right now. What are
the projections? Dude, projections are so bad. We have no idea what kind of role he's gonna play.
I know that's what I'm curious. That's why I know, but like we could probably get a sense for like what he's projected for in 2026. Just look up 2026 projections for Travis Hunter. Like, what is?
I don't think anyone can accurately project him because there's no idea what his role is going to be.
Yeah, but Dylan, it's crazy because all of your information. This guy made a good point. He's like, all the information about Travis Hunter playing more quarterback was one quote at the beginning of the year. He's like, oh, he's gonna. The coaching staff said this. He said, oh, he's gonna be a priority on defense.
No. That's not my point. That's not the quote I'm talking about. I'm talking about them looking at the depth chart. And I was listening to this guy breaking down teams, like looking at the depth chart, they have to have him play cornerback. Like, he was an elite cornerback in college. Yeah, and that's why that was his best position. And they need a cornerback. So like they didn't draft a guy. So that obviously just tells me that that's going to be him in that role. Right. That's all it's saying. Like, that's all I mean is like you have now a guy that you didn't look to fill that cornerback position that you need filled. And you have a guy that can play full time there. And he's just going to do that. Like, it makes so much sense to play Travis Hunter there. If you didn't get Jacoby Myers or Parker Washington, you need another third receiver. It's like, for me, it's like, dude, Travis Hunter's like, I have a couple shares of him. He's a complete no-go from this point going forward. Just like knowing what they need on that team, and even at his best, like he's competing with guys like Myers and Washington and BTJ who have all shown to be number one.
Okay, dude. Yeah. To me, who has more scoring receiver weeks? Ceiling weeks is Jacoby Myers or Travis Hunter?
Oh, Jacoby Myers for sure.
Yeah, see that's
they paid Jacoby Myers too, like 3 years. Like, he has a fine Jacoby Myers.
Dude, if you're talking about payment, they drafted this man over everyone. Like, that's payment.
That's the thing though. Cornerbacks always get paid. Like, cornerbacks can go that high. We saw multiple cornerbacks in the top 10 this year in the draft, so you're gonna see that time and time again.
No, multiple cornerbacks in the top 10.
Yeah, no, maybe not top 25. I mean, multiple.
Let's see. I mean, dude, they drafted. Dude, he's gonna play offense. He's gonna play receiver. I just don't know how much. That's a concern.
No, not much. Not much is the answer.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I think I'm a little higher on him than you are. With that said, I may try to snag him here. Dude, what do you feel about Marvin Harrison?
But wait on, don't draft Travis Hunter. He falls everywhere. He went way too high to start the season, so you just can't draft him where he's going right now.
No,
He's gonna fall.
Dude, this is where I've been drafting him. Right, hold on, I'll tell you.
Just let him go because he's gonna fall down the board. No.
He's getting drafted next to Rashid Shaheed and Omar Cooper. I'm gonna be real with you right now. Travis Hunter to me beats both those guys. Like if I have a Jackson, do you prefer? So you prefer Omar Cooper and Rashid Shaheed to Travis Hunter?
It's just a possibility. Like I know Omar Cooper's only playing wide receiver. like that's the fact.
Yeah, that is. I mean, again, dude. There's two sides of every story here.
Like at least Omar Cooper's gonna like focus on a single position.
Yeah.
So for me, yeah. So this is what we had this year. Mansour Delane, number 6 overall, the Kansas City Chiefs. Right. So then you had Chris Johnson, 27th overall, the Dolphins. Like it's gonna be like guys. There's draft capital. Like cornerbacks are valuable. So. Yeah. I like your team though. I like BTJ. I love the BTJ Marvin Harrison guys where we were kind of buying higher last year and they kind of
get him at a discount. Yeah.
Yeah. Go right back to him. I like that a lot.
Dude, the sicko part of me wants to go like Michael Wilson and get like Jacoby Brissett late. Is that too sick of me though? Like, be honest with me.
No, it's a little too sick.
You don't like Michael Wilson and Jacoby Brissett together?
I just don't know if Jacoby Brissett's going to be the starter though. That's the problem. Like,
why wouldn't he be? Just because the contract dispute? Is that the only concern?
100%. And they're a rebuilding team. It's like, well, fuck you, Jacoby. I'm not going to pay you because whatever. Yeah. You're not going to be worth what you're asking for. And then they say, you know what? We're not paying him. Carson Beck's it's just like I don't know if I like that. And I just think Michael Wilson's overpriced for what he was without Marvin Harrison. And I love Michael Wilson. He won us so much money last year in DFS. But the problem is I just don't know if I could play. I kind of just like betting on Marvin Harrison, to be honest with you. I just like betting on him. They talk about him being the X, but I could see Marvin Harrison scoring 10 to 12 touchdowns this year and just having a fantastic season.
Dude, 10 to 12 touchdowns, you're like the best pick of the draft. Like that's an unbelievable.
No. I mean, if he has 10 touchdowns at 800 yards, you're like, okay.
Oh, dude, 10 touchdowns at 800 yards would be like. Did he move to tight end?
No, I don't understand why you're saying that. Guys all the time. I mean, listen, Devontae Adams was a different breed, but like Marvin Harrison is gonna play that X role. He's gonna play.
No, I know, but like those guys, the 800 yards is so little for
exactly.
They get that much usage.
I think Marvin Harrison's 2-touchdown game last year was 30 yards. Maybe he had 30 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yeah. And what does Mike Evans do? I mean,
in his first season, he had 800 yards, nearly 900, so 885 yards and 8 touchdowns.
That's exactly my point. He could have scored 2 more touchdowns. He would have been.
Yeah, but if you had 2 more touchdowns, that's 1,000 yards. I feel I think
you miss. Yeah, I think. Remember, you forget when Mike Evans was a receiver. I saw Mike Evans had a game with 2 yards.
Dude, I remember that.
So when you play that X role and you're just like Devontae Adams in the end zone, if you're just targeting the end zone, if Martin Harrison has a bad game and just has 2 touchdowns and had 30 yards, it's not shocker. He doesn't. Yeah. It's gonna be different. Like if you see it, you have Xavier Worthy and Marquise Golden, on your team. If they have 2 touchdowns, it's probably 150 yards. Right, those guys are not focused.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. But I'm just saying the proof is like to me, it's like the 880 yards makes sense. If you tack on 2 more touchdowns, that comes with probably like 50 to 70 more yards per each touchdown. Let's just call it that.
Maybe, but
like then he's at 1,000 yards. I just feel like 810 is like.
Would you take it? Would you buy an 810 season?
Dude, at his price, that's tough. I think so.
Yeah, I would. I think so.
10 touchdowns.
Read the team. Here's what you got going on.
How's golf looking for us? What's happening?
I mean, same old same. Everyone's just kind of chewing along.
Yeah, so it's Bijan Robinson. I'm gonna get a running back here probably, but Nico Collins, Chris Olave, Dave Montgomery, Thomas Harrison, Trevor Lawrence, Xavier Worthy, Mike. What am I saying for his name? Golden first name.
Well, I'm not saying Marquise Golden.
It's not Marquise Golden, is it? That's why it had me confused.
No, why am I blanking?
Matthew Golden.
Yeah. People are probably like, no one's listening right now, but like, they're like, who the hell is Marquise Golden? Like
I just was going with it. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. But then I got confused when I went to say it. I'm like, fuck.
Is it Matthew Golden? Like, why does that sound?
It's Matthew.
Yeah, I like Golden though. I mean, you both like him a lot this year. Yeah. I know that.
I'm gonna go Tracy here. Tracy is my third running back. Is a little bit weak, but I'll pick up guys I like down at the end. I won't get Woody Marks. I like Algier and I like Sampson. Those are guys have been getting late. I don't know. We've talked about Sampson ad nauseum, but we don't need to discuss
I
that
don't
further.
know. You like him more than I do.
Yeah, I mean, the projections are pretty decent on him too, but like, I just feel like there's going to be a role there in pass. Like, it's a rebuilding team. He's a young, athletic kid. Like, I think he could have 1 or 2 scoring weeks, and he'll get touches. Like, like that 1 or 2 points he scores me could be beneficial at some point. So,
it could be. It could be. I see your point, but the problem is if Judkins is healthy, Judkins is the guy there. He's going to get all the work. So
yeah. How's our baseball going? I need Cincinnati. Cincinnati came back a little bit. Is that a bet for you?
Yeah, I got him plus 100, plus 110 on the money line.
All right, let's go.
Let's use all my bonus. Try to get after it. Yeah, I like your team though. I mean, other than Nico Collins and David Montgomery and as your 4th pick, I can't stand that.
Yeah, I know, but I mean this is recency bias. I just listened to a podcast about it today. They're like, people think he's going to be one of the highest risers in the draft, just given the workload that he's going to have in Houston.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, people can get him. I mean, he's already 4th round. Was he going to go to the 3rd round?
Yeah.
That's my point. Like, I'll pass if he's in the 3rd round.
Where was Joe Mixon going? I think Joe Mixon was going in the start of the 2nd round.
Yeah, I just couldn't do that either.
People think that. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, but Joe Mixon he paid off every penny of that 2nd round pick.
No, I mean, Joe Mixon didn't play at all last year.
Dude, for the 2nd round pick for the season that he was drafted, he 100% paid off. Dude, he had 1,000 yards. He had 1,000 yards and 12 touchdowns. No. He had 1,300 yards and 12 touchdowns. 36 catches.
Like I said, it's fine. It's
dude,
fine.
That is a great. I mean, like,
Joe Mixon is more of a pass catcher than he was, though.
Yeah, he had 11 rushing touchdowns in Houston, his season there.
Dude, I remember when Joe Mixon, like, I didn't play him once. He had like 4 touchdowns and just like buried me.
So annoying.
He's the type of guy that can do that to you. But I mean, he's hurt. Is he going to be on the team though? That's another concern. Like, obviously, Woody Marks is going to get run, but is Joe Mixon going to be on the team? That's the question.
No, Joe Mixon is never going to play football again. Is what it seems like, right? Like, that seems pretty standard. Like, it seems pretty clear at this point that he's not going to play football ever again. Could be wrong, but is that what you've heard or no?
Yeah. How's your draft going?
I mean, I'm just hanging around waiting.
Scroll down. I want to see who else you got.
All right, let me go to it. I'm about to make a pick here. I didn't get it. This is weird, but I need the running back.
Who you like? I mean, let me tell you something. There's some guys I like.
No. I like Tyler Algier a lot. That's a guy.
Disgusting.
It's weird you don't like him.
He's just fine. I mean, I think he's starting to get better value, to be honest, though. Like, I say disgusting, but like kind of in jest, because I think the value is gone and now it's back a little bit. I think, we as a lead back there, you'd like him. I know kind of pre-draft people were kind of high on him. I think Strange there is fine.
Who just hit something?
No one.
I just heard a round of applause.
Yeah, I just watching the Scheffler. I mean, Scheffler's with Matthew. Matthew, I'm gonna put it in the drink. Shorty drank it. He's drinking some agua fresca.
Yeah, dude. I always love when the guys my golfers are playing with go in the water, because it's like you're competing against other. It's like you're competing against other folks. So
yeah.
Blake Dunsingle, Suarez struck out. Dude, the big Sal and big Suarez are 3 strikeouts.
Gino will strike out with the best of them. Dude,
he will.
The Super Mario Cat, he started the season so well. He's kind of been slumping lately, just to be completely transparent. He's not playing his best stuff right now.
Dude, and the underlying stuff is good, but not great. It's like he's got
good, not great.
Yeah, it's good, not great. Like,
but they're swinging and missing that bat for sure. Yeah. Like, that's not a shocker. He's got.
But last night, for example, I think I scored like less than 20 points in all of my infield positions. Less than 20 points.
I think he laid up and like he went in the water, started him up. He went in the water and then he just like went to the bunker from the layup. It's just like, man, it is like this course. It's got so much teeth that like pisses you off and makes you hit bad shots. Like some golfers that like you have confidence, but you're like, dude, it's just you're just dredging through this.
It's a nightmare.
Which is kind of fun to watch, though.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch, but I also love when my guys are just scoring. And you're like, dude, my guy's got 7 birdies in a row. And then he loses.
Yeah. And this course, if you have 7 birdies in a row, Jake, you're feeling pretty damn good about it, because this course is so freaking hard.
It's got so much teeth.
I got to get a quarterback. I did get CJ Stroud, which is okay.
Nice. Dude, Scheffler's like got the best hands around the green. It's like, dude, it was such a hard shot there, and he just like put it so he was in the rough. And I saw Gary Woodland just absolutely chunk this earlier. So
yeah, dude, so many people are chunking it out of there. Like I saw Scheffler do. I did see Scheffler hit a shank, and it was pretty bad. It was like in the sand, and he hit it completely out of the sand to the right into the rough. And you're like, dude, that's not a Scheffler shot. Like
No,
he's way better than that normally. With this pick, I do need another quarterback. I feel like I should probably get Aaron Rodgers, which I don't love, but I like pairing him with Pat Fryermuth. It's a little combo I don't hate.
it's okay.
You know, I mean, it's not something you need to like. Did you just start a draft too?
No, I'm sorry. I'm finishing this. I'm in the slow drafts on DraftKings, and just I had a double back to backer.
Dude, my DraftKings draft experience is not as good. I just don't know why. It's like a little too much. Like it takes time to like all these drafts take time to do. But I want Samson there, and I'm gonna go Aaron Rodgers.
Underdog is so much better. Underdog is so much, but like from a drafting perspective and like how everything can be set up, it's night and day different.
Yeah, it's way better.
I kind of want Libertor out. You know.
Yeah,
I know it's just me on the stream. Like Libertor is good.
Dude, what the fuck? Why is Novella like Marte? Like whenever they call him up, he always just like underperforms. He's cheap, right?
I mean, it's just you're talking about just the smallest.
Yeah,
like
that's very
sample
small
sizes. Like I think it's his second game really starting, so it's forgivable.
Yeah, but you want like, hey, put the ball in play. I don't mind. I hate when you get caught up. You're smashing the minors. McLean hit a home run now, which is bingo bango for the.
Oh, he hit a home run.
Yeah,
let's go. Giddy up. Dude, he's a guy that like his Statcast is bad, but he's actually a good golfer.
Yeah,
and this is what we gotta look
he's at. Good batter. Yeah, I like when I had Noah Arroyo in there. I was like, okay, well at least I get to play Matt McLean again. But it just that stack is decent now, right? Like that 2-run homer helps a lot.
Yeah, now I need them to win.
Yeah, but also like put some runs up on Libertor too. Now it's just the top of the fourth. You got McLean's 5.
McLean's probably the lowest zone in the stack. Yeah, he's 5%.
Yeah, so my team should be placing now.
Yeah, for sure. All our teams. I mean, my 250, everything looks good, but it's early.
I know, but you need those home runs because, like, who knows how this slate doesn't seem like that most high scoring. So getting a backhand home run, like 2-run shot, is phenomenal.
Oh, so good.
I mean, and also it's at a position where it's a like a onesie position, which helps even more. You know, it's not the outfield, so
correct. Dude, Libertor's 30% owned, so it's like, well,
really.
Yeah, I just think people believe in it. And it's like you see the lineup there, you're like, dude, that's not a scary lineup whatsoever. So
no, the underlying numbers did not look good to me. I don't know if like you saw the same thing.
Yeah, and it's blowing out a little bit. In St. Louis, I mean, you're glad he's owned though, especially given that. I mean, I think he's given up. I mean, 5. He only eats 3 of those, right? Which is like that's the home run and 1. But you're happy about that for sure.
62 pitches. He won't be in too much longer, right?
So I got Fat Joe Ryan. He's been fine 4 innings, but he's at like what 67 pitches. I need him to get like 17 or something. But
I didn't play Joe, so I feel decent about my 5.55 because Joe's not pitching well either. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's not putting up.
I'm at 250.
You are?
Yeah.
What about the other one?
You're right there. Damn, Higgins another hitter's count. Just couldn't get the ball in bat there, huh?
Yeah. You like the hitter's count. It's 2 bats for Higgins. I mean, 5 runs through 2 times to the lineup.
5 and 53. Because you just have ground.
You know what I'm saying though, Dylan? Like,
correct. All right, how's your draft going?
It's going. I really want to get Terrace Ferguson. I need another running back. Do I go Kamara?
Dude, don't like all these guys. There's too much question marks in Kamara. Like, you really want to draft Kamara?
Well, I know him. I'm gonna take Ray Davis. I need another running back. I want 6 with my build. So Bijan, David Montgomery, Tyron Tracy, Tyler Algier, Dylan Sampson, Ray Davis.
Ray Davis is so much of a better pick.
Yeah, and then for receivers, I have Nico, Chris Olave, Brian Thomas, Marvin Harrison, Xavier Worthy, Matthew Golden, Jaden Higgins, which I like.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
And I think with my last pick, I'm gonna try to get Terrence Ferguson. That's who I'd like to get.
Yeah, I don't hate that one bit.
Yeah.
Spawn with an eagle chance from 29 feet. That's eagleable.
It is eagleable. Eagleable, boy.
Yeah, I love that McLean. It's just like, listen, you're not playing for first until you're playing for first, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like this is the truth of the matter. It's like, okay, they have 5 runs through 4 innings. If they give me 5 more runs, the Cincinnati stack was a good play. If they give me 2 more runs, the Cincinnati stack was a decent play. Right now, you're more looking at them as you'd prefer 3 off. You know, it's like maybe 1-8-9 or something, some version of that. But
again, you cannot be pissed at a 2-run home run. How many games are late? There's quite a few games late though, aren't there?
Yeah, we have this.
Yeah, I need Cincinnati to put up 10.
Yeah, there's more games in the slate than you would assume.
Yeah, I forgot it's a pretty big slate.
Yeah, it's a really big slate. But you still need. I mean, 5 runs is the most on the slate so far. So like, you can only get what you have, and what you got is pretty good. So.
And the pitcher that I have, 13 points, right? 29% owned. Feels like a pretty decent play so far. 12 outs. He seems like he's gonna go pretty deep into the game.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, Matt McClain, I would love for him if he could put up like another home run, get close to 40, Dylan, because then it becomes a separator a bit. You don't have to be. You can be less perfect everywhere else. So Ben Brown, 61 pitches, top of the 5th. How do you feel about that? Are we complete game shutout-esque available there or no?
No, it's just too. He doesn't go. Can't go deep enough. I mean, my team is in the top 100 in the 25.
That's crazy.
It's not that crazy. I mean, they're playing pretty damn good, to be honest.
How's my 888 doing? Good or no?
I mean, I'm sure like after the spawn thing, it'll be fine.
Gary Williams got 68 feet on the green for Eagles, so maybe.
See, Fox and Rose just birdied. Like, those are the type of guys that, like, man, if my worst guy is like Woodland, like, that's fine. He's still T30 and can score.
You want Poston to go backwards and Gerard to go forward. Obviously.
Who? Yeah, so obviously.
Poston to go backwards, Gerard to go forward.
And Scotty Scheffler just to keep piping it.
Yeah,
he's a good dude. Once he starts hunting.
Yeah,
once it's hunting season,
big dog's got to eat.
Yeah, when he starts hunting, people start shaking in their boots for sure.
Have you? I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna take this off because I'm drafting Terrence Ferguson in this end of the draft. I can run through it real fast. I rate it for me. I don't know if you'll love it, but Trevor Lawrence, Aaron Rodgers. I don't like that positional group, to be honest. I give that a C-. It's just not a lot of depth. Because like I could just have Trevor Lawrence at some point in the season, which is a concern. Bijan Robinson, David Montgomery, Tyron Tracy, Tyler Algier, Dylan Sampson, Ray Davis. Very, very top heavy. Somewhat weak position. Nico Collins, Chris Olave, Brian Thomas, Marvin Harrison, Xavier Worthy, Golden, and Higgins. Probably my favorite group out of this draft.
Yeah,
and then Brenton Strange, Pat Frymuth, and Terrence Ferguson. Honestly, it's not my favorite team, but you don't always draft your favorite team. Sometimes you want to get a little different. Draft your guys.
Dude, I'm just watching Matthew Yeoman. Like, you just cannot play the guy right now. Matthew was always a guy, fairways and greens, and like, if he got around the green, he could do well. The guy just can't hit his driver straight. Like, that's a problem. Like, anything, like, in not all courses, you can get wild somewhere. Like, certain courses allow, like the Masters on the course, you don't have to be super straight, but like the guy cannot hit a damn driver to save his life.
I mean, JJ Spawn being under today is just so helpful. Like Fleetwood going backwards, like. It's crazy how good Scheffler is. Though. Like he just doesn't go away, does he?
He's not even that. He's just inevitable.
Yeah,
like, he just holds on. He's just better than everyone. So like he can hold on the best too. It's like, okay, is it hard?
Best stuff from JJ Spawn. He finished +2 yesterday. You're like, fucking A, dude. I can't believe that happened. Like, struggling.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, I do need the Cubs to win as well. My big ticket. So we'll see. We shall see.
Dude, the Giants' bats have been picking up, which is scary as a guy that played the pitcher. It's like Nick Lodillo is not pitching great, but not pitching bad. 300 runs, 2 strikeouts, right?
Let's end the stream. I know it's just been us, but I mean, keep getting it. We'll keep best ball weekend. We'll be back. If you listen, these things are evergreen, right? I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna take clips of this once I victory lap Jack Bash. So I'll be back. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win the double. I'm gonna win that.
Really, what I want you to win. I want you to win a millie for the farm. It just feels like I'm gonna be the first one who wins the millie. Like it just feels like I'm inevitable. You're more like Thomas the Train. I'm like that crazy ass black train that just like you know which one that I'm talking about is just like fucking runs out of steam.
Yeah, that's 100% you run out of steam.
Yeah, I'll catch you in the streets playing some random match. I did. There's a tournament today for 50.
Yeah, like I'm over here in the Survivor streets. Like, okay,
I get like I'm just like I burn out quick. I'm like a super. It's like whatever the star is.
Dude, you burn out so quick.
Yeah,
I don't know what you just. It's because you go too ham sometimes, but that's just the name of the game. Sometimes you want to get after it, and I understand.
Yeah, I mean, like again, dude. Yeah, it's just different strokes for different.
All right, let me go walk the dog,
dude. I was listening to that. No, I was not listening to this. We're talking this, but I think mastering your nature is a key. Like you and I have different natures. It's like pretty much the key to like being, like getting through life is mastering your own nature. We talked about that with the kids. It's like I think about that often. It's like, oh, like I have these tics that you don't have that I have to control. Like it's like, oh, I have to do things differently than you because we're just like I'm battling different demons than you are.
Facts.
Yeah. All right. All right. What, you gonna go walk the dog or what?
I got to walk the dog and
Alright.
feed the geese and go to the store. So
Well,
I'll see.
it was just us talking shit, anyways. Let's. Well, I'll see. I'll take maybe one of the kids out there with me.
Yeah, I'll see you in a second.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Bye.